Okay. Welcome to Talking 30, where we talk to real people about how they earn a living and grow businesses they care about. Today, we're with John. He's a grower who says plants aren't just a business, they're his life. Let's hear his story. So, where are you from, John?
Hi, I'm from Victorville, California.
Okay, local.
Yeah, local, yeah.
So, what is it you do?
I grow plants for a living and I sell them to people.
Okay. What do you have here?
We got a bunch of vegetable plants here. We have some regular house plants. I also grow a lot of herb plants. And yeah, just let me, I just wanted to say I'm with Lucky Cat Gardens. So that's my business. We are Lucky Cat Gardens. So.
Lucky Cat Garden.
Yeah, I'm John with Lucky Cat Gardens. So yeah.
How'd you get into growing plants?
I've been into growing my entire life. Like basically,
Really?
I started growing when I was a kid with my dad. I'd be in the garden with him, playing with my toys, basically making a mess. I wasn't really gardening. I was just kind of just playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But over time, eventually I started. I seen fruit growing on the tomato plants. I see fruit growing on the zucchinis and everything like that. And then over time, I actually just started getting into it that way. And I wanted to grow my own fruit, my own vegetables, and everything like that.
So was your dad a gardener, a grower as well?
He's a gardener. Yeah, he's like just like a home gardener. Not nothing. He doesn't sell vegetable plants, nothing like that. He's just a home gardener. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Ron Finley?
No.
He has a program in LA where he has like community gardens.
Okay.
He promotes growing your own
that's
food.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, check him out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron
Yeah,
Finley.
yeah, for sure, man. Ron, I'll check you out, man.
What was the first plant you've grown successfully?
First plant I've grown successfully, probably a tomato plant.
A tomato plant?
Yeah.
Are they easy or hard to grow?
To me, they're easy to grow. I mean, it just depends on who you ask, I guess. But yeah, to me, they're one of the easier plants to grow, for sure.
If somebody was trying to get into gardening, what would be the first plant you recommend them to like?
So it's going to be either like a tomato plant, something like that, or a squash.
A squash?
Squash, something like, because they're going to be the first to produce. So yeah. So people like to see fast products.
Results.
You know what I mean? Fast results.
Fruits of their labor. Yeah.
Fruits of their labor. So like the first thing that produces is usually going to be a squash because they grow pretty fast. Next thing you want, the easiest thing, the next easiest is going to be a tomato plant. They're pretty simple.
When did you really start taking it? You said you used to play around in the garden, but like when did you really start taking it serious? Like when did this become more than a hobby?
I think I was probably a young adult, 17, 18 years old, around there.
Okay. What was the first plant you grew successfully?
The first plant that would be a tomato plant.
Tomato plant.
Yeah.
Okay. What keeps you passionate about this?
Environment. I love the environment. I want to help the environment. I love helping people garden. I love watching people get, I guess, into their garden and then seeing the fruits of their labor too. And I like hearing their results that they got from gardening. That kind of stuff.
What's the hardest part about growing from seed?
Maintaining.
Maintaining?
Yeah, especially when they're really tiny. Just maintaining the little seedlings. You got to check them all the time, and they dry out so fast. And yeah, you just the regular maintenance.
Okay. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time,
Yeah,
so we're going to close this out with a segment I call the Final 30. These are going to be quick questions. Give me quick answers. Don't think too much. Just let your heart be free. All right. All right. So, what's your favorite plant you've ever grown?
Tomato. I like tomato.
Tomato?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the hardest plant you've ever grown?
Hardest plant I've ever grown is probably going to be a let me see. A gourd. Something like a gourd or something like that.
A gourd? What is that?
Yeah, a gourd's going to be like probably something like this, like a like that, or like a loofah gourd or a birdhouse gourd, something. I know you don't got that. Sorry. I'll show you another one right over here. See that guy?
Hold on. Okay.
Birdhouse gourd, something like that. Yeah. Y'all good?
Okay. What's the biggest mistake beginners make?
Overwatering.
Overwatering?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much water is ideal? Or it varies on the plant, right?
It varies plant to plant. Yeah, for sure. Everything likes something different. So.
What's the most rewarding part of what you do?
Eating the fruits of my labor. You know what I mean? Eating the tomatoes, eating the vegetables, like that kind of stuff.
Does it taste different?
It tastes way different than a store-bought tomato, for sure. I don't even buy store-bought tomatoes anymore.
Yeah, we grow them, right?
Yeah, I grow them, man. Well, they just don't taste the same.
What's the most frustrating part about what you do?
Failure. Usually, like if you screw up and do something like that, that could be very frustrating. But then you also learn from that kind of stuff too. So like it's frustrating, but at the same time, it's a good learning experience. You know what I mean? So,
Okay. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor growing?
I like them both. I really do. Like it's about a 50-50 thing because you get results from each.
What
And
is it that you prefer over the indoor?
over the indoor?
As what is it you prefer about indoor growing?
What do I prefer about indoor growing? You can get the same kind of results, but also at different seasons. You know what I mean? So like, I could grow like if I wanted, I could grow a tomato in the middle of winter, and I can't do that with growing outdoor. You know what I mean?
And what's the pro about outdoor growing?
Outdoor growing, you get bigger results. So you're gonna have you're gonna have better. You're gonna have bigger tomatoes, just bigger fruits in general. Usually, you know.
Okay, cool. What's one plant everyone should own, in your opinion?
In my opinion, like inside the house somewhere or like outside the house.
In general.
Tomato.
Tomato?
Yeah.
This guy loves tomatoes.
Oh, I love tomatoes, man. What can I say?
Okay. What plant taught you the most patience?
Well, that's a good one. I'm probably gonna say probably eggplants, something like that, just because they grow so slow. You know what I mean? You gotta wait so long for the fruit and everything. And
How long did it take?
you start seeing fruit probably about late August, around there. You'll start seeing some fruit off my eggplants and everything. So
Do you grow those outside?
yeah, those are all grown outside.
Out here?
Out here, yeah.
Okay. What's the best fruit plant to grow out here? This is my personal question because I'm really into that.
The best fruit plant to grow, like what do you
Fruit
mean?
tree.
Like a fruit
What
tree.
grows good out here?
A
in
lot of
Australia?
stuff goes good out here in this area. You could grow pomegranates, you could grow pears, you could grow apples. Mostly stone fruits you're going to want to try to grow up here because they last with the cold winters and everything like that.
Oh yeah, harsh winters.
Yeah. Peaches, things like that. So
What's the best advice someone gave you?
always check your soil. Make sure you have the right type of soil because without the right type of soil, then you're not going to have good plants.
Okay. Starts in the soil.
Yeah, starts in the soil. Always starts in the soil.
How long did it take you to get good at this?
I still not where I want to be at. So I'm still not as good as I want to be. You know what I mean? So it's like you say that, it's kind of like I guess like a question. I'm not. If you call me good, then I don't know what to tell you. Shit. I guess 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
20 years.
Where do you want to see your business in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to be at a storefront, probably something like that.
Storefront?
Yeah.
Well, you pretty much got one now.
Yeah, kind of.
But
yeah.
So, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
I
no
really
problem.
appreciate you, John.
Yeah,
Anything
anytime.
you want to tell them where they can contact you at?
Yeah, you
reach
can find us at Lucky Cat Gardens on Instagram. Also, we're on Facebook as well too. So yeah, come check us out. We got all kinds of vegetable plants. We have all kinds of indoor plants, and come check us out. We'll be glad to help you out.
Lucky Cat Gardens, man.
Lucky Cat
Check 'em
Gardens.
out.
Peace. Have a good one, man. Tomatoes.
Chili peppers, tomatoes. Yeah. What else you got back here?
We got all kinds of stuff here. So we got some eggplants right over here, some tomatillos. We got some cucumbers right here. We got your watermelons and Armenian cucumbers. We got jack-o'-lanterns, different kind of pumpkins right here. And we have our squash down here. There's this kind of mixed squash bag right there. But they all have their little tags on them, so you know what they are and everything. But yeah, for sure, guys. Lucky Cat Gardens, though. Come check us out, guys.
Okay.